Facebook? It is Tiffany here, and today I want to talk about self-sabotage. It's this thing that stops you from reaching your goals. It's that little voice in your head that makes you do the things that you know you shouldn't do. Even Maddox is against self-sabotage, so he's going to help me with today's talk, I guess. Before I get to self-sabotage, remember to go to removemylimits.com, and I'm going to give you some tools there so that you can rewire your mind and have ultimate success. Right, Maddox? Success. All right, so what is self-sabotage? Now, a lot of people think that your unconscious mind works against you, right? Freud really played into this concept of your unconscious mind is this big, bad, dark thing that wants to see you fail. That couldn't be further from the truth. Your unconscious mind wants you to succeed. In fact, your unconscious mind exists to give you everything that you desire, except you're communicating with it wrong. See, when we communicate with our unconscious mind, we communicate in pictures. And the things that we give our focus to is the picture that stays in our unconscious mind, and our unconscious mind thinks that that's what we want more of. So you're focused on debt, you get more debt. You're focused on stress, you get more stress. You focus on negativity or drama, you get more negativity or drama. You focus on how you're not good enough, or you're such a loser. How could I possibly have made such a stupid mistake? And you get more not good enough, more people who prove you're not good enough, more situations that prove you're not good enough, more stupid, more blah, blah, blah. So here's what happens that puts us into a loop of self-sabotage. So let's use a relationship example first. Let's say you have a belief that you're not good enough, and you meet someone who is amazing. They treat you so well, unlike anything you've ever had before. You're so happy. You feel so loved. You're feeling gratitude. Everything is good. Well, if somebody is treating you well, that kind of proves this belief that you're not good enough wrong. And it throws your unconscious mind into like this, I don't know what no, this can't happen. Like, I'm not good enough, so I can't be treated this way. So then we find a reason to sabotage that relationship because it goes against what we believe to be true. So your unconscious mind, even though consciously you're like, this relationship is amazing and I'm going to hold on to this relationship, unconsciously you start doing things to undermine the relationship. Your unconscious mind is 96% of your mind's capacity. So it doesn't really matter what your conscious mind wants. It doesn't really matter that your conscious mind knows that this person is amazing for you and that this is what you've always been looking for. If that doesn't align with your belief system, if they're not validating this belief that you're not good enough, then your unconscious mind will throw a spanner in the works. And there's different ways that you can do that. You'll start misinterpreting their communication or their tone. You'll go back into this loop of, well, I can't trust this person. I've been cheated on before. Even though this is the most trustworthy person you've ever met, you'll start questioning everything that they do to push them away. Start going through their phone. Every time they're late, you go into that worst case scenario place and you're like, nope, this is too good to be true. And you find a reason to end things with them. What about in business? Maybe you have this belief that you're not worthy of being successful, or that if you're successful, you will be judged, or maybe you believe money is evil. So your business starts doing well. You start making money. You start you start showing signs of success, and your unconscious mind again goes, bah! No, this can't happen. This isn't right. This isn't validating my beliefs. So you throw a spanner in the works. You start to spend your money on things that are completely unneeded. You make business decisions that you know are not really the right thing. You don't trust your gut. You go against the advice of your mentors even though you know they're right. Right? So self-sabotage is what happens when what you want consciously is not aligning with what you believe unconsciously. Our behaviors are symptoms of our belief systems. You will not get that relationship and be happy in that relationship until you work on the not good enough belief. You will not start making money. You will not start seeing financial success until you work on the belief that you're not good enough, or that money is evil, or that you don't deserve it. So you have to work on the belief systems before the behaviors will change. So how do you stop this? You have to work on the belief systems. You have to recognize that this is happening. There's these things that we call non-confronts, which stop us from moving forward, and they seem completely unrelated, right? Maybe all of a sudden in your business you start having success and you get sick. That is a non-confront. It's your unconscious mind's way of shutting down your body so that you stop making progress. They seem completely unrelated. It's the biggest conspiracy theory in the world, and it exists in your own mind. Your body will shut down, your mind will shut down to stop you from achieving at that next level, or having that relationship, or making that money, or getting healthy, until you deal with the belief system. You have to deal with the belief system if you ever want to make a change in your life and have that change stick. Willpower, I'm going to talk about willpower tomorrow, but willpower is nonsense. It doesn't actually get you to where you're going, to where you want to go. So head over to removemylimits.com, because I have a whole bunch of tools in the Limitless League program that you can access for only $7 a month to rewire your brain, to get rid of those belief systems so that you don't have to battle yourself anymore. And let me tell you, from somebody who used to have the not good enough, the not worthy, I have to be perfect, I can't say no to anybody, I have to please everybody, everybody else comes first, I'm not safe, money is evil, it's greedy to want more. Somebody who had all those belief systems, life, relationships, success, money are all so much easier when you aren't fighting yourself and you're not fighting those beliefs. When you start realizing that you are worthy, you can say no, there is no such thing as perfection. Yourself, putting yourself first is the best thing that you can do for everyone. Money is a tool to help other people. Once you rewire all those belief systems, life gets exponentially easier. So head over to removemylimits.com. Get the Limitless League for $7 a month. Let me help you rewire your brain and start living the good life. I am living proof of how easy it is to rewire your mind and completely change your life. removemylimits.com. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.